This is one of those types of places where the prices is not going to be that cheap, actually, because we're on the border. All right, thank you, Hair Candy. What is up, Wayne A? Price is actually not going to be that cheap. See, look at these apples over here. 1.98 yuan per jing. So this run right. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon, for the galaxy. Thank you, Brandon. This is about 1.98 yuan per jing per 500 grams. So thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. This is Brandon Morris. Thank you, Brandon Morris. This is about Brandon Morris. Thank you so much. This is about, man, thank you, Brandon, for lighting up our screen. Thank you, Brandon. This is about $1. This is about 1.98 yuan per jing. This is only about 25 cents a pound for these apples over here. Now, there's actually a very interesting phenomenon that I realized in China. Thank you, Essence. Let me explain something to you guys that I think is very different from here in China versus in America. Thank you, Brandon Morris. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. Please follow the channel, everyone. Thank you so much. Now, thank you, Sunsets. One of the things I realize is very different about living here in China. Thank you, Brandon. Man, Brandon, we're about to hit 50% of our goal. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Brandon. One of the things I realized about living in China that's different about living in America, and when there's many things that are different, but one of the things that I realized is that here in China, if you're living in a large city, thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much, Brandon. We're about halfway to our goal, y'all. We got Brandon, Mauricio, and Ian lighting up the screen. We got Mauricio now. Thank y'all, man. Please follow the channel, everybody. One of the biggest things that's gonna really shock you guys about living here in China is that I've actually come to find out as I've traveled throughout China and streamed for you guys from everywhere in China, is that actually a lot of times in a small town and in a small city, the prices are actually more expensive than a big town, a big city when it comes to everyday groceries. For example, when I am in Shenzhen, which is a city of 18 million people. Thank you, BB. Please follow the channel, everybody. When I'm in Shenzhen, which is a city of 18 million people, that is the equivalent of a San Francisco back home in America. So you would think prices in San Francisco and New York City are gonna be higher than, let's say, Pittsburgh or a small town in South Carolina or a small town in Tennessee. But it's actually the opposite here in China. Thank you, Melanin. Thank you so much, Linda and Melanin and Neverless. Because the reason, and Brandon, thank you so much, Mauricio, Ian, thank y'all for all the love and support. Thank you, Corey. See, one of the things that I find very interesting is that even though the folks here who live in a smaller city, a smaller town here in China, if they want to access some of the higher end products, like let's say imported kiwis, or let's say bottled water from Australia, or let's say imported soap or imported toothpaste, these types of products are actually going to be more expensive in a smaller Rust Belt town like this. Thank you, Essence and Shannon. Thank y'all so much. Versus a big city like Beijing, because there's less demand, more cost associated with getting those things out here. So if you're talking about everyday groceries, here is probably cheaper. But if you're an American living out here and you want to use certain products that are from the United States, or if you want to use certain products that are from Europe or Australia, and you're not in Beijing, or you're not in Shanghai, and you're not in Hong Kong, China, you're living in a smaller town, a smaller city, you're actually expected to pay more. Thank you, Neverless. Thank you so much for the bracelets. Thank you, Mauricio. We're 50% to our goal. Thank you, Mauricio. We're 30 minutes into this live stream. We're 50% to our goal. So hopefully that makes sense, everybody. It's like living here in a small town has a lot of perks, but sometimes the prices for certain imported products is actually more expensive. Thank you, Stan. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense, everybody. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving, y'all, because what I just saw back in that grocery store, you guys know I like to eat kiwi from New Zealand. The prices for kiwi from New Zealand is actually more expensive here compared to Shenzhen. So think about that. Now the rent here is obviously cheaper. If we have a lot of new viewers watching, I'm sorry for the old time viewers who are always with me. You know I gotta explain this to the new blood who's watching the channel, right? Thank you, Angela. These buildings over here, please follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. These buildings here, very, very cheap, very inexpensive. $200 max a month gets you a nice room here, nice apartment here. So very, very cheap compared to the bigger cities. But anything that you want that comes from overseas that's imported, expect to pay more. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Follow the channel and share. Did Brandon just leave? Did this gentleman, Brandon Morris, just leave? He did just leave, y'all. That's amazing. This guy just leave. This guy just left, man. Please follow the channel. Man, I love it, man. What an amazing guy, man. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. I know he's not watching right now, but I appreciate it, man. Let's keep moving. Mauricio, Ian, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Lee, everybody. Appreciate all the love and support. Let's keep moving. Follow the channel. Share this live stream, y'all. Let's keep going. Thank you, All Things, and Charlie Lambert. So what happened last night with no dinner is I took my sorry ass to sleep. That's the only thing I could do, man. There's nothing else I could do. Thank you, Hostel 7 and All Things. I mean, that's the only thing I could do. I went to sleep sad. And there's no water. There's no water in my room yesterday, so all I could do was sleep. You know what I'm saying? There certainly was no boom boom waiting for me. And I'll tell you that. I'm dry. So let's keep moving, y'all. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Hit the follow button, y'all. Thank you, Craig B and JP. Happy Friday morning, everybody back home in America. And happy Friday afternoon, everybody in Europe. You're almost done with the day. And everybody in Asia, you are done with the day. The weekend is upon you. Although, people here in China gotta go to work tomorrow. Thank you, Essence and Carisha. They gotta go to work tomorrow on Saturday, people here in China, because they have a 3-day holiday coming up and they need to work on Saturday to compensate for one of the days off. So they need to work tomorrow. Most people are going to work tomorrow, and then starting on Sunday, they'll have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off. Thank you, Annabelle and Carisha. Let's keep moving towards our destination. Please follow the channel. You work 7 days a week. Hello from Jamaica. Hello to you in Jamaica. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Blue Apple and Pat Zurich. 1 p.m. in Norway. I know. Good afternoon. Y'all are almost done. Let's keep moving. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ian, for moderating. I think you're the only moderator right now. Hello in Indonesia. Hello, Diana Rose. We're almost there, y'all. We just need to cross the river on the bridge. And then we're almost there. Let me walk over here. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the heart me. That's how we move up the rankings, y'all. Let's keep moving. Spark. For all the new viewers who are watching, I'm telling you, you will be addicted to the channel. I promise you. We have a lot of viewers who are absolutely addicted to the content because this country, China, is mysterious to so many people back home in America. You know, it was mysterious many, many decades ago. It's still mysterious to a lot of people who've never been here, who are curious about the country. But now the only difference between now and 30 years ago is that China is on the minds of so many American folks back home because of mainstream media. Thank you, All Things, constantly bashing this country, saying negative things about this country, our politicians, our mainstream media. So a lot of people back home in America now have an awareness of this country. And unfortunately, a lot of it starts at a negative. A lot of people back home in America now have an awareness of this country, and unfortunately, a lot of it starts at a negative point of view. That's what's on about to give you my responsibility to stream and show y'all the realities down on the ground. So let's keep moving, everybody. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you, Akaika. Thank you, Mauricio. I appreciate you, Mauricio. Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mauricio. Please follow the channel, everybody. Hello in Virginia. What is up, everybody? Follow the channel, everybody. hit that follow button and share this live stream, y'all. Hit that follow button. And thank you, Ian. Thank you, Ian, for sending a sub. Thank you, Ian. Man, Mauricio, I've been good, man. You know, been just traveling. Thank you, Bally Truth, and thank you, L. Thank you, Mauricio, I've been good, man. Just been kind of a little bit exhausted from traveling. People kind of think you get jet lag, which you do, but you also get train lag, you know, here. So, you know, when you're on a high-speed train. By the way, man, how's the signal, everybody? I feel like there's a little bit of a delay. Is the signal good, everybody back home in America? Happy what's it called? Happy Friday the 13th. Is the signal okay? Thank you, Martha Hood. Martha Hood is here. Thank you. Is the signal okay? The signal's good? He said, don't start, man. It's Friday the 13th, baby. I'm a little bit delayed. Choppy. It's okay? Ian, how's the signal, Ian? The signal's good? All right, it's okay. All right, we're good. All right, let's keep moving. All right, let's keep it moving, y'all. Thank you, GG. It's all good. I'm in sync. All right, good. Let me just keep walking. All right, we're going to cross the bridge at one point, so we might lose signal over the river. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Good morning, wakey, everybody. If the signal is delayed, leave the live stream and come right back. Like scroll to the next live stream or the next TikTok video and then scroll right back and it should fix it. Thank you, Sunsets. Thank you, Sunsets galore and Laken. Thank you so much, Laken. Man, I've been living in China for 5.5 years, man. It's crazy. Getting on 6 now. And hey, for everybody who's just joining, I'm not randomly just walking down the street. I'm walking to a night market, and then we're gonna walk to their Instagram spot, and then we're gonna stream dinner later tonight. So we're not just walking down the street for no reason. So thank you, Melanin. Thank you. I am coming back to North Carolina, man. I am coming back very soon to a different SIM card to see if that's gonna help. You guys wanna try it if I switch to a different SIM card? Thank you, Kick Ass. You guys want me to try to switch to a different SIM card? I will come to the Outer Banks. Thank you, Area, for the heart me. I'm good. If I'm good, I'm not gonna switch. But if I keep lagging, man, I'm gonna switch to a different SIM. Because I have dual SIM on this phone. It's been choppy ever since I got here last night. It's been weird. Please follow the channel, man. Hit that follow button. We good? We good. If it's good for most people, then we good. All right, cool. Let's get up out of here. Let's go and get up out of here. Look, you know, I'll tell you guys this, though. When you're walking around in this town, in this city over here, these people, to be honest, man, are pretty blessed. You know, because there's literally 1,000 small towns just like this with 800,000-900,000 people in China. And they don't really have any tourism. Most small towns don't have any tourism to attract anybody. So like, thank you, Pepper and Laken. So it's like most of the people that live in those small towns, starting at a very young age, they have to leave. They got to leave and go to a different part of the country for job opportunities. Thank you, Pink Sakura. So these folks are very, very fortunate. Thank you, Pink Sakura. Man, what the hell's going on over here? Follow the channel. Are we lagging? Thank you, Ian. Are we lagging? What the hell's going on? Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Jocelyn Tan. No. Wait for the light to turn green. No lag. All right, thank you, Ian. We good? All right. Yeah, it's like the folks that live in this town, man, they got to count themselves lucky. You know, there's obviously a lot of employment opportunities here related to the hospitality industry. Otherwise, I'm telling you, man, most of these folks that live here, they need to go outside to a different part of the country. Thank you to Strickland to look for jobs. You know, these folks are pretty lucky. They got some tourism going on. Let's keep moving. Hit the follow button and share this live stream. You know what, man? I'm gonna cross the bridge over here. All right, we might lag a little bit as we cross this bridge. Thank you, user. Stay with me. We might lag a little bit as we go over the river. I'm gonna cross right here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Good morning, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How many new followers we got on this? Oh, I like it, man. Hit that follow button, y'all. Let's keep growing our follower base. Thank you, Nisha, on our way to 300,000. See this? Outside of all these hotels, y'all see all these tour buses? Thank you, user. Thank you, user. Mauricio, Brandon Morris, Ian, thank y'all. You see all these thank you, user. You see all these, thank you so much. You see all these tour buses out here? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Eugenius and Susan. This is what's driving the economy here in the city of Yanji. Tourism. Beautiful. I live in Guangdong, man. What you mean have I gone to Guangdong? My home is in Guangdong province. I live in Shenzhen. I've been streaming for over 70 days now on the road. So every day we're on the road, but that is where my home is. At least that's where it was. I hope my apartment is still there. Follow the channel and share this live stream. 什么时候去新疆? I'll be coming to Xinjiang, man, hopefully this year, man. I got a lot of places I need to go to. A lot of places to see. So hopefully this year. It's about to get cold over there, man. I probably only have another 2 months left that I can go. So hopefully this year. Hopefully we'll go to Xinjiang this year. Look at this place. All right, we're gonna cross the bridge now. So the signal might be a little bit spotty. Thank you, Ian. We almost 80% to our goal. Thank you, Ian. This is an absolutely beautiful city. I'm telling you guys, man, if you are in a position in your life where you want to just chill and you're not really worried about money, you just want to find a chill place to live, this is a great place to spend the summers, man. Very, very cool summers. Great weather, great air quality. You got all types of good seafood because we're close to the ocean. This place is beautiful. Please follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. Thank you, Jolo. Look at this. Thank you, Urson. Absolutely, man. Charlie, and I'm telling you guys, it don't cost you but $1,000 to live out here like a king. $1,000 US and you can live out here like a king. Thank you, David Wu and Abu and Lubin. $1,000, you live out here like a king. Beautiful. Thank you, Lubin and Lakin. Thank you very much. Everybody back home, man. All them crazy rent prices and mortgage payments that we got to deal with. Thank you, W Blower and Lubin. Give this place a try, I say. Shit, this ain't bad around here. If you can get a Chinese visa, man, it's not a bad place to post up for a few months. Especially if you're someone who like just recently left your job and you just need a place to come and clear your mind. I'm telling you, thank you, Nandita. This is not a bad place to be. By the way, every major Chinese city is gonna be like this, where all along the river, they're gonna fix a park just like this for people to chill and exercise and work out. Thank you, Angie and David Wu. Thank you, David Wu. Very, very chill place, man, here in China. Let's go ahead and keep moving, y'all. Follow the channel. Let's cross the river. All right, signal's gonna lag a little bit. I already know it. Now look across the bay, y'all. It's beautiful. Look at this. Thank you, Arjun in Canada, for the roses. Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say, man. It's like if you're retired or you're near retirement, you know, no matter what age you are, this is beautiful, man. You know who's I think the first group of people who can think about that? Thank you, Tommy. We're gonna lag when we get on the bridge. I already know it, man. Stay with me, y'all. Thank you, Thu Hung. You know what's the first group of people that are going to be retired that I think China is perfect for? I think they're probably gonna open it up sometime in the next couple of years, maybe next 10 years, is people of Chinese descent living overseas, like Chinese Australians, Chinese New Zealanders, Chinese Americans, Chinese Canadians. Like, I'm pretty sure the government I'm not pretty sure, but I'm hopeful that the government is going to do something to attract folks like my parents who are living in North Carolina, who are going to be on American Social Security, so they'll have a steady income even after they retire, and find a way to attract them to come back and retire in China. You know, maybe one day immigration in this country is going to open up. You know, maybe one day they'll have immigration in this country, but I think that'd be the first group of people to open it up to, is just people of Chinese descent who are living overseas. You know, absolutely, Tommy, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. We're walking over this river. This is not the Yalu River, so this is not the border with North Korea. This is not a border town with North Korea, but it's an absolutely beautiful river. So this is what I mean, man. Thank you, all things. The lands of Northeast China is blessed with abundant water, abundant natural advantages, just like the Kansas, the Iowas, the Wisconsins, the breadbasket of America. And also, I think, like those breadbasket states, thank you, Lubin and Exy, there's just not many people that are willing to live here for some reason. You know what I mean? It's like Kansas and Wisconsin and Iowa, all these breadbasket states are absolutely beautiful, but they don't have the same amount of population density as like a New Jersey, New York, these coastal cities. And here in China is no different, man. These places are beautiful. They got plenty of water, clean air, low cost of living. But folks, you know, they just want to move to Shanghai. They want to move to Beijing. They want to move to Hong Kong. They want to move to these other Chinese cities. But it's actually, the more you travel, the more you realize these are nice places. You realize these are nice places. You realize these are nice places to live, man. Places. These are another popular Instagram spot. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. Yeah, healthcare is a very interesting concept. If you're here as an American or a Canadian or a European, you're gonna need to buy private health insurance. But health fees overall in China is significantly lower than developed Western countries, unless it's like a major operation. So if you're like going for like let's say you go to get an X-ray. Let's say you go and get a CT, a CAT scan. Let's say you do those things. It's going to be significantly cheaper than what it costs back home in America. Maybe I had an X-ray. Oh, so I had an X-ray last October because I had a bone fissure. I basically twisted my ankle so bad I couldn't walk. I had an X-ray at a hospital in Urumqi in Xinjiang province, and it cost me $3 for the X-ray. The X-ray was $3 US. I still remember, 22 yuan. $3 for my X-ray. $3 US for an X-ray, y'all. What up, AA? Good morning, AA. Great to see you. Please share this live stream. Follow the channel, y'all. $3. Tommy, it was $3 for an X-ray. I still have that X-ray, by the way. I saved that photo on my phone, and I had a very nasty injury to my left ankle. This is why I always have to wear an ankle brace nowadays, because I don't want the injury to happen again. It's a true story, man. It almost broke my ankle. God was looking out for me that day. Man. I almost broke my ankle. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Look how beautiful this place. You can actually fish here, by the way. No one's gonna stop you from fishing. So you can't swim down there. Thank you, Bandit's mom. Thank you, AC. What a name. Thank you, AC. So you cannot swim. As far as I'm concerned, you probably can't swim in this river. I don't see anybody stopping you either. But you can fish. A lot of people fish from overhead of the bridge. You can't see them now because they real sneaky with it. They wait till the cops go to sleep. Thank you, Coach D. They wait till the cops go to bed, and they'll come up here to the bridge at night, like after midnight, and they'll fish here. Nobody cares. Thank you, Coach D. But if they do this during the day, cops or city management will come here and show up, and I've seen them confiscate fish before. I saw this one dude one time catch a big ass fish in the bay of Shenzhen, the Shenzhen Bay. He was so happy, he tried to sneak out ASAP, and then he got caught by the cops, and he had to give up his fish. He caught a big fish that day. Let's keep moving, y'all. Follow the channel and share this live stream. It's absolutely beautiful, man. Look at this. Now, look, y'all see this right here? These are riverside luxury condos and apartments and hotels. This is some of the finest real estate in the entire city, right along the river. This river is also very, very wide. No, this is like, remember that river on the North Korean border called the Yalu River? This is no smaller. This is no smaller than that river. This is no narrower. This is almost exactly the same width. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is a no-name Chinese town. It's not Beijing. Look how beautiful. I'm literally taken back by this. This place is freaking beautiful. Look at this. Follow the channel, everybody. This is spectacular. Thank you, Blackwood. I'm telling you guys, man, this is a small town on the border with North Korea. This is like average GDP, average income here is $510 a month. And it looks better than a lot of Western cities, man. I have to call a spade, man. Like Raleigh, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina is a lot wealthier than this. I don't think Charlotte looks as good as this. I don't think Charlotte is all lit up at night like this. Thank you, Martha and Sandra. You're freaking beautiful. Look at this. Thank you, Lisa and Major. Facts, man. I'm telling you, B team, man. This also makes you kind of wonder, man. It does kind of make you wonder. I have a very honest question, man. I want all the Americans back home. I have a very honest question for you guys, man. All that taxes that we pay locally, all the property tax we pay, all the freaking sales tax that we pay locally. You know what I'm saying? When we were living in Chicago, man, the roads looked like the roads. Honestly, man, the roads in Chicago were worse than the roads in Iraq. It's like, this is look, let me tell you guys something. So, back when we lived in Chicago as a family of immigrants, we always knew that the roads in Chicago were horrible because in the wintertime, they spray salt on the ground to melt the snow. And the salt eats into the cement and it causes the roads in Chicago to look absolutely pocked. It's got holes everywhere. You freaking drive a brand new car. In 2 years, you need some new shocks for your car. You need some new tires. This is also a city that snows quite a bit in the winter. I don't know how they're able to keep their roads look so good and so clean and so smooth. But honestly, man, I'm like, you come out to a place like this. They ain't got no property tax here in China. So I don't know how it is that this city has so